and welcome to About Last Night. I'm Felicity Cross, The Sun's Deputy TV Editor, and I'm here with my opinions and gossip on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Now, last night's show, it felt long, didn't it? Was that just me? Now, obviously, the second Friday of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here tends to be an eviction. This year, they've had to mess with the schedule because of all of the quitters, which means that the eviction didn't go ahead as scheduled, which meant they had an extra long slot to fill. And didn't we just know it? It felt like there were scenes which had, 3 to 5 minutes extra footage included that usually wouldn't have made the final cut. It wasn't that they necessarily included boring sections, it was just that each section went on for too long. For example, that scream challenge went on way too long. It wasn't that entertaining. I didn't enjoy it. It reached filler territory.
That's me.
I'm pretty sure that's me.
Is it? I thought that was me. People sound so different on the buttons. I didn't even recognise my own voice. And you know how Bristolian I am.
Now, as we already know, my favourite parts of the show are when we see these celebrities having very normal, mundane conversations. Last night we were spoiled for this. So, for example, the conversation with the women and Nick about how much they all loved organising things into jars and Tupperware was just classic I'm a Celebrity. I always enjoy, potentially this is because I interview celebrities every day, I always enjoy celebrities when they're just being incredibly normal.
I do like a bit of Tupperware.
I can imagine you having a little Tupperware party.
Yeah, I'd have liked to have gone to one. They don't do them anymore.
Do you know what? You're like having a gay best mate, but you're straight.
It just made me laugh because I know plenty of men that love Tupperware. Oh, it was a really nice moment for Josie as well, wasn't it, when she was missing her son Reggie?
Just, you just feel very guilty.
Now, I know it's divisive among mothers and fathers in particular that Josie has left Reggie for this amount of time. Now, he's 5 years old, and she has left him for, it'll be about 3 weeks now, and potentially 4 weeks by the time she sees him. And when I spoke to her before she went into camp, she had really struggled with this decision. She'd put everything in place that she could to make it as an easier transition for him as possible. But ultimately, he's going to be out here on the trip of a lifetime. ITV apparently organised all kinds of visits for the friends and families, so to the local wildlife centre. And he is now here with Josie's best friend, Mia, who said he'd been coping amazingly. Obviously, we also can't ignore the fact that Josie is probably being paid. The figure is rumoured to be in 6 figures, and the kind of life that helps her give Reggie is probably a major factor in it, isn't it? Anyway, a lovely moment as she opened up in camp to Danielle about how she was feeling about missing him. And it's hard to see at this point how Josie isn't a favourite to win the show. She's funny, she's ballsy, she's so relatable and likeable, and obviously now we've seen her a real tender side as a mum. Star of the show again, though, Tony Bellew. In that trial, so they were all there in their trenches with their specific viewer-voted critters, and Tony, he doesn't even know he's doing it. But for me, when he'd finished his trial with those snakes. So by that point, he had 12 snakes in there with him, some big, some small, and he said, he got his stars, and he said, "I'm the daddy!" And then the snake went, and he went, "I'm the daddy."
Of course I've got another one! I'm the daddy! I'm the daddy! Oh, I'm sorry, mate, I'm sorry.
It was brilliant, and I'm sure it's already going viral across Twitter and Instagram because it was such a moment. So he's definitely once more my campmate of the day. It's hard to see that changing at this point. He's bringing everything you want from a campmate, which probably was unexpected from a boxer. Side note, where's Frankie Dettori? Is Frankie Dettori okay? Can someone please check on Frankie Dettori? Because location unknown. This has been About Last Night. I'm Felicity Cross, The Sun's Deputy TV Editor. I'm out here reporting on the show and sharing my opinions on all the action every day here on YouTube. So come back tomorrow to hear more.